What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Thorgan Hazard. He is the Belgium centre forward who we have converted into a cam at the moment just to get that plus 10. He is a 4-star, high work rates. He's 5'9" with a right foot, and he has got the flair trait as his only one. Obviously, in terms of stats, looks pretty good. He is pretty much offered a upgrade to a plus 92 at the very minimum. Obviously winning 3 games in a row would be quite nice, and I think they've got their second game, I want to say technically today, if we are counting this as Friday. Let me just double check, because I'm pretty sure it is today, the same as England, or was it yesterday? No, oh no, they did. They got their second game. So obviously they beat Denmark yesterday, so Thursday. So they are sitting on 2 wins, which is always fantastic. So he is 1 away now from obviously getting that upgrade to a 92. So we will have a look at him as a 92. I think then if they did 4 wins, he'd go up to a 93. We will leave him at that point, and then we'll have a look at him at a 94 if we do get that far. So we will keep a track on these players, just so when they do get upgraded, we just notify it, because a plus 2 is always good. Plus 1 is relatively the same, and I know 2 is not that much better, but with the upgrades, I want to see how good that upgrade is. So if we can get in the standard version pretty quickly, we can then see what the upgraded version looks like as well. We have wanked a hawk on him, which obviously gives him 97 pace, 97 shooting, 93 dribbling, and 85 physical. His dribbling, to be honest, is just a kind of like an extra. It's just a plus 1 on the overall. There's no actual upgrade, but it does look fantastic. He's got the pace, the shooting's decent, passing's nice. It's probably more above average than absolutely outstanding for that passing. Dribbling looks fantastic, and pretty much then that's it. His stamina is going to be good. It's a shame he doesn't have any outside of the foot or finesse shot, but we can work with it. He's got the 4-star, looking solid. Let's jump into him. He is 235 on the Xbox, 218 on the PlayStation, and 307 on the PC. So let's see what Thorgan Hazard can do for us today. Thorgan, right foot for that. What a save from Lloris. And again, good save from Lloris, but we do get the penalty as a flying challenge from Rudiger comes in. As Hazard is the one to do it, we are going to be giving it hit to him, and he sets it in. Thorgan needs to be better on that left foot. For a 4-star weak foot, that is very, very poor. Oh, that's a great ball from Hazard, and R9 has put it wide. Thorgan. There it is. Oh my god, honestly, finishing is most definitely not in his genes at the moment. Hazard through on goal, plenty of options coming in. See Ronaldo on that far post. What a ball, what a finish. From Matai, not quite. Oh, Thorgan, that is much better. Absolutely sells Baresi and absolutely finessed into the bomb right. That's what we want from him. The agility, the quickness, the turn. That is what Thorgan should be giving us pretty much every single shot. Zachariah again. I don't know what it's like without the engine, but I think the engine is definitely making a huge impact on his agility. Thorgan. It's got to be a free kick. The question is, has he got a free kick in himself? 99-86. It's not awful. We'll give it a go. We'll absolutely give it a go. Is he going to move the keeper? I don't think he is. I go for this. 21 yards out. This should be an absolute send. If I could get the spin. Oh, he hits the crossbar. Thorgan getting that touch in is absolutely perfect. There it is. I don't know if we got it in time, but we rushed it. We absolutely rushed it. I don't know why. I thought he may have been able to get a better chip, and the keeper was probably going to come out. Thorgan goes for the chip this time, and De Gea is going to stand tall. Thorgan. Little heel to heel round absolutely everybody. His defenders on point there. Hazard steals it. Goes through. Little roulette. That is what I want to see from Hazard. It's absolutely stunning play. Steals the ball back. Little dribble inside. Roulette. Thank you very much. Zachariah pushing through. Constantly on the ball. That's what we like to see from him. A very, very big powerhouse in that midfield. Going through again and doesn't manage to make it. Gives off a foul as well. What can I say about this man right here? He is a funny one. He does well at times and then does awful at the others. We saw shots just not firing hard enough. We saw movement that's just not quick enough. And yet then we see the opposite, where he's quick, he's agile, his shot is just deadly. So it is kind of a funny one with him. I feel like it took a little bit for me to grow into him and figure out what the best approach is for him, and I think we figured it out. In terms of kind of like a striker, I would definitely have him with a partner. I think the presence of him is not enough to be on his own. With the Hawk, it's very nice. You could whack him cam, left mid, right mid. Obviously, I tried him as a striker just to see what that finishing's all about. Obviously, that shooting has had a lovely increase. Obviously, compared to his kind of foot freeze, that really had the increase of the shooting anyway. Whereas his kind of base card, going from an 83 to a 90, it's a very nice upgrade, and I think he does wonders. And obviously, 227 because he is Belgium, and obviously they have won 2 games in a row, so they only need one more for this guy to get to a 92, and we will look at him again. I'm hoping to kind of they're going to do them upgrades pretty sharpish, but if they don't, we will, whenever he gets an upgrade, make sure that we get that done just to see if we can see a massive difference with him. But I do think that the kind of things I like, the 4-star is always fantastic. I like that he's got the flair trait, pace, passing, shooting, dribbling, all very decent stats. Obviously the physical is not quite amazing, and he also doesn't have a shooting trait, which would be perfect if they was going to add that. Very much doubt that they are going to do that. It will stick with flair, and that is about it. 227 is quite a high price tag. I think you can get better for your coins, to be honest. I wonder in the Bundesliga, I know you obviously got Lewandowski, Haaland as the 2 main ones. Huntelaar was free, I suppose. Andre Silva's not awful. Anybody else? Because how much is team this season, Haaland? 500k, 1.1 mil. Obviously, you could go for one of these informs as well. Maybe not as good or kind of like the same player, but even Haaland, not a bad card. Renier was free. This is the kind of difference you've got at this point, whereas Renier was a while back, and I think he's on not the same level, but he's definitely up there with Hazard's ability. So never snuff him for anybody, to be honest. I would always check him out first. His stats do read quite nicely, and he was very good at what I needed him to do. It was just that final third, maybe a little bit of shooting was that little bit off, but we can kind of escape that because I believe he did score 4 or 5 goals over the course of 2 matches. So that for me tells me that he is usable in the sense that he will score still. Normally, if you play with a player for long enough, they will score, but when you play in 2 matches back to back, gets a hat-trick in one and a brace in the other, you know that they're doing something right, unless you are playing just absolute scrubs. But overall, for me, for a 90 rated, I'm going to give him an 8.9. When he's 92, I expect a big upgrade, really kind of coming in hard on this one. Obviously, we went with the Hawk. There is multiple options with Hawk, Marksman, Maestro, and Hunter, as well as Basic as well. Pick and choose what you want. Always try them out. If you've got your heart set on one chem style for him, use it. Give it a try. Doesn't work out, go back to whatever the best one is, the Hawk, the Marksman. But overall, like I say, 8.9 out of 10. Let me know down below what you think about Hazard and if you have got him in your team or have packed him. But apart from that, make sure you like, subscribe, bell button, tick it off, bases.